Hi, this is Justin. Thank you for stopping by my channel, Economics for Today and Tomorrow. And today's video, I want to share with you about labor force. Labor force is that fraction of the population that is over working age. And that fraction of the labor force excludes the full-time housewives and the full-time students. What are the major things that determine the size of labor force? It's a sex composition, it's the age composition, it's the population size of a country, but it can also be determined by the government policy about the working age. Now, many countries have excess labor supply. What is labor supply? Labor supply refers to the amount of hours that labor is willing and able to offer for work at a given wage rate in a given period of time. So what determines the labor supply? Sometimes it's a population growth rate. The labor supply can also be determined by the working conditions of a country. If they are good, it literally means that we have a big size of labor force. Our wage rate also determines the size of labor force, because if the wage rate is high, then we have a bigger labor supply, and if the wage rate is low, we have a low labor supply. The population of a country is a greater determinant of the size of labor force. But I want to pick a lot of interest also in what determines the demand for labor, because sometimes we have the people, but labor is not being demanded. So labor demand in this case refers to the number of people the organization or employers are willing to employ at a given wage rate in a given period of time. What determines the size of labor demand? Labor demand is greatly determined by the level of investment. If the level of investment is high, then we have a big demand for labor. If it is low, then we have a low demand for labor. The labor demand is also determined by the demand for the commodity that labor produces. It literally means that if we have a bigger demand for the commodity that labor produces, then we have a big labor demand. And if we have a small demand for the commodities that labor produces, then we have a low labor demand. So who demands labor? The boss or the employee demands for labor. Who supplies labor? The laborer, the labor force, the people who are willing and able to work at the ongoing